Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And there's a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
The pitch.
Ball 1. 1-2.
Strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Royce Lewis. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Keller, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's to third. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
1 down. Here's Byron Buxton. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Keller over to first. Lewis dives back in safely. Lewis over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball popped up. Moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Pitch misses. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
One strike.
Good eye right there. Carlos Santana next to bat for Minnesota. First and second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reynolds ranging back, leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here, and that gives them a lead. It's 3-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Base is empty with 2 away. Carlos Santana, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
To the right side. On to first. Out. And the inning is over. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at PNC Park, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
We go to the bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Here comes a pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike. And a pitch. Chop to third. Lewis. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the Pirates lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
1 out, base is empty. That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. A little bit high, and a count 2-1. Comebacker to the mound. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
The third baseman, Key Bryant.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Key Bryant Hayes. And that's in the dirt. Out to short. Correa zips it to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
On the ground. Peguero throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting it, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
0-1.
Slapped foul. One down, base is empty. That's down and in. Soft contact in the air, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Kirilloff. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now here's the veteran DH, Andrew McCutcheon. The right-hander back to work. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Out to short. Slings to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Jack Suwinski, the next Pirate to hit. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
In the air, left side. Wallner under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
batting sixth, the catcher,
Henry Davis will hit next. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, no
the
strike.
Twins leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. That one close, ruled a ball. And now 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 down, nobody on. And right back to the mound. To first. What a play. Inning over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Edouard Julien. Julien measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. First offering, and it just misses. Here's a rocket out to left. Reynolds makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So digging in, Royce Lewis. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ball 1, no strikes.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Just off the outside corner. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And we're back. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Clips the corner, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Up next for the Pirates, Michael A. Taylor. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. And Pablo Lopez will deliver.
That's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Liover Peguero stands in now and watches strike one. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Jeffers drifts towards it and makes the grab. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10,
Brian Reynolds here. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Outside corner, there's a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's outside. And a pitch. Out towards left center. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at PNC Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Max Kepler. And he deals. And a strike. That one in there across the letters. Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Carlos Correa. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Tellez under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike at the knees.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The pitch. That one the other way. And that's a fair ball. Throws to second. He pulls into second as a run scores.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
1 out, runner at second. Matt Wallner now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Santana, the runner at second with 1 away. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Snags it for the second out. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 3. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff. First time up, he grounded to third. Now a fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Twins 5 and the Pirates 2. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 4th, now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a pitch.
Ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2-2.
And now it's even up.
That's a foul ball.
The line to kick the pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Now batters.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to short, Correa. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batter, right fielder, Jack Suwinski.
2 outs, base is empty. Jack Suwinski, the next Pirate to hit. Fly to left his first time. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And that one is inside. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. That misses. And the count is 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And another ball. Rowdy Tellez up next. Suwinski stands in second with 2 gone. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
First and second, 2 down. Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Outside low, ball 1.
1 ball,
2 outs.
no strike.
Couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, out towards left center. Walner makes the grab, and that is that. Pirates strand a couple, and the deficit remains 5-2. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Edouard Julien. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Royce.
Now the number 2 hitter, Royce Lewis. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Foul ball.
No,
Just
that's
missed.
the ball. 1-1.
That
2-1.
one misses. 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's the
3-1,
ball.
and he couldn't
Take
come
your
up
base.
with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
center
Hitter
fielder,
didn't
number
offer at it.
25.
Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Buxton.
One gone, runner at first. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. That
Ball.
one misses. That's 5 straight. Man at first, one away.
Ball
And
2.
another ball.
2 balls. No strike.
And there's the strike. And a foul ball. Keller with a move to first.
He's safe.
And he's back in safely. Runner takes off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go again. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mitch Keller departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Roansy Contreras.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
First and second, 1 out. Max Kepler at the plate.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
That one finds the zone. Going 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Two on, 1 out. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He's already homered here in this one. Correa started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Barucki, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Majinski getting loose as well. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off down the right side.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Slider got him for strike 3.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
1-0.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Leomer Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. That's through there for a strike. Down, base is empty.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because he was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
No.
Cruz lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton sizing it up. He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. And here is Carlos Santana. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball.
And a curve misses outside. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Hernandez up and throwing. In the air to left center. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Now the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Contreras, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls. 2 strikes. Ball
Next
1.
pitch is inside, and the count
1
1
ball.
and 2.
2 strikes.
Way inside. Got it. 2 away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Jeffers. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Ball 1 there. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
That one missed. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 5 and the Pirates 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Brian Reynolds. The wind and the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Got a good eye there. The 1-0. In the air, right field. That's it. He can't hang on. Reynolds round second, heads for third. Here he comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And it's caught for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now the right fielder, Jack Sawinski, 1 for 2. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. At the belt and fires. And it's even up. Reynolds at third. Hayes over at second with 1 down. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one finds the zone. 1-1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jacks getting ready to go. Stewart also getting ready. The 0-1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And this is inside.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there. Aimed to score from third. And it's now 5-4. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So 2 down. Now Rowdy Tellez. And he can't come up with it.
The center fielder, number 12, Michael Taylor.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Pablo Lopez gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Jay Jackson into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Laser. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He's safe. They've got the lead 6-5.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing. swing when this team really needed it. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 7-5.
Well done, drives in the run. Let's get the ball by the pitcher. There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So the batting order turns over, and now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-5.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, big.
On the mound now for the Twins, Cody Funderburk.
Now
he's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 55, Cody Funderburk.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. Splits the plate, strike one. Kicks and deals. That one misses, and 1-1. And the pitch. That's off the mark. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a curve is down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. On the ground to third. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7. And now, Edouard Julien. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Liner stays at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So man aboard, and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Fought off foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Check on the runner. Lewis gets back easily. You'll one. And the pitch is outside, ball one. And strike two.
1-2.
The Pirates leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Kepler at the plate now. That's ball one.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And here it comes. Couldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lewis, the lead runner at second. Buxton at first. 1 gone. Two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And another ball.
Hold down.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now Correa up to hit. In there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Breaking ball inside. And the count even 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Holds it in on the run. Runner tags for third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 9-6.
He'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high-leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
So first and second with 2 outs. Carlos Santana, the next Twin up to hit. And that one fouled off. Towards first, Tellez takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Pirates 9 and the Twins 6. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 7th, at the plate for Pittsburgh, G. Brian Hayes. And a pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0. And that's down and away. And he deals. Ripped, but it curls foul. And now the lefty. Line drive, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter.
Next is the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen. And that clips the inside corner. Runner at first with no outs here. Outside.
One ball, one strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One ball, two strikes.
Out to short. Correa. To first, and he beats it.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
In the air out towards right center. Kepler flying after this one. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's a catcher to hit, Henry Davis.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
There's a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Kicks and fires. Won't chase that time. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Tellez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
Two on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 9 and the Twins 6. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner.
The left fielder, Matt Wallner.
The pitch. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. David Bednar, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Holderman also throwing. Just off the inside edge.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9s, that closer's coming in.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a swing and a miss.
2-1.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And another ball. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. That one in triple digits.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
That's down and in. A slider missed. And now the count is even. Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splinter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So up next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. Swing and a miss
0-1.
as he was out front that time. Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it.
Now back, second baseman, Edward Julian.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. Hit in the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding one, so the deficit remains 9-6. On to the bottom of the 8th, digging in, Michael A. Taylor. Funderburk back to work.
Yep.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
One strike.
The pitch. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard at the distance. Just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Activity in the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar, the left-hander, up and throwing.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One away.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
He's got it. There's 2 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Two down, nobody on. On the ground as he checked his swing. Fires to first on the run, and he beats the throw. He's safe.
Nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. 2 outs, runner at first. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. And another ball.
1 strike.
Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next to hit, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And there's the strike. First and second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Yeah, that's a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Pirates strand a couple, and they won't add to their 9-6 lead. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bendall.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-2.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Lined into right. Sawinski calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Well struck left field. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and dipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a poor stroke.
Man at second with 1 away. Max Kepler, the next Twin up to hit. They say a win.
0-1.
The Twins trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Sends it to first. That's it out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos.
So they're down to their final out. Carlos Correa digs in now. And ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates slug their way to a win in this one.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Twins, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.